So this one's a little wonky, but it's a cool study that contributes to the science of HRV biofeedback. This is a functional MRI study. That means it looks at brain activity as opposed to brain anatomy before and after 8 weeks of HRV biofeedback. What they did was they looked at functional MRI scans before and after 8 weeks of HRV biofeedback. What they found was that in the HRV biofeedback group, there was increased connections between higher cortical structures and lower emotional processing areas such as the amygdala. The amygdala is pretty well known as far as brain regions go because it's associated with fear and emotional processing. So why does this matter? It's always pretty cool when you can see actual changes in the brain in response to an intervention, especially when it's something like HRV biofeedback, which is really just a fancy breathing technique. Changes to the body in response to exercise for runners or weightlifters is always pretty obvious, but it's still surprising and exciting for neuroscientists when you can see this in response to an intervention that we make. In this case, it's also doubly exciting because the regions involved make sense when we know that HRV biofeedback can be helpful for anxiety and helpful for emotion processing. It's also kind of fun talking about this study because Rohan, the founder of Lief, and I first met back at Stanford doing functional MRI research just like this.